Hey, what's up? I'm Minnie. I love Mirage, so I'm going to show you some 64-tick Mirage smokes that I've, out of boredom, figured out myself. The first one is going to be a Palace Cat smoke. It blocks Top Cat and Ladder Room. What you're going to do is you are going to aim in between this top of the pole and the line. Somewhere around there is fine. And then line yourself up with this. What you're going to do is you're going to walk forward, a normal jump throw. And you're going to jump throw somewhere in between the center of this. It's going to look something like this. Sometimes too, if you walk too far, there might be a small gap right here. But for the most part, if you're doing a push, it gets the job done. Next one is also a Palace window smoke. What you're going to do is you're going to aim in line with these 2 points, and you're going to again walk jump throw right when you hit the bottom of this. It can be a little late, no big deal. Better than early. It's not that fast and you can't execute it that well, but it does get the job done. If you have a top mid smoke, you can aim at the corner of this and you can crouch. What you're going to do is you're going to walk forward and jump through. And then this will block off your connector. Another one I like is a B support Palace smoke. It is a deep Palace, so it's not the perfect smoke, but what you will do is aim at the top of this antenna. You're going to use this as a mental image, and you're going to do a run and jump throw. Now you can't really see it because it gets blocked, of course, but it is just around this metal pole. It's not the best smoke, but it gets the job done. Another smoke I actually love is a main smoke you can do in CT spawn. This is really good for retakes. What you're going to do is you're going to aim around here. You want to hug the little left side. I like to hug it like right in this corner. It's a little hard to see, but what you're going to do is you're going to just do a normal got a main smoke. Another one I like to do, especially in a B retake, if you're playing A, align yourself in the center of this. You're going to use this as a horizontal reference point. You're going to use just to the left of this breaker box as a vertical reference point. And you're going to do a run jump throw right when you get just past this line. This will smoke both windows in apartments, and there will be no gaps. Something you can pair really well with that window smoke I just showed you is you can also throw a Molotov to stop a default plant. If you go about 1/3 up this little ridge, and if you can see there's a little building side, you're going to aim right in the middle of that. You're going to run, and you're going to throw just at this apex. Make off this wall and stop a perfect default plant. Another smoke I like to use on an A lurk or an A execute is a default smoke. What you're going to do is line yourself up with this little beam. You're going to, if you have the bind for it, switch hands. You're going to left and right click, and you put the top of your finger right in this little L. So look like that. What you're going to do now is you're going to let go of right click. You're going to walk forward, and right as you get in line with this part of the building, you're just going to throw the smoke. This will land right in front of default, and it is great to do a like Mac 10 rush or to just easily take sight by yourself. Another smoke I don't see people utilize in tunnels or underpass is a cat smoke. What you're going to do is you're going to hug kind of roughly this left side, and you're going to aim roughly around this area for a quick cat smoke, or what's really good is a Molotov to stop a cat push. Now you can safely somewhat enter connector. Another smoke I don't see people use too much as a B player is doing a connector smoke if they are pushing up mid, and it is an A take. What you're going to do, you're going to aim right about here, you're going to crouch down, and you're just going to do a normal jump throw. And for the last smoke position, before I show you a few flashbang ones, is you're going to do a bench smoke. What you're going to do is align yourself in the center of this door. You're going to line yourself up with the kind of the bottom half of this circle, if you will. Just do a normal jump throw. It will take a second, but you can clear your angles before it pops first. And it will perfectly cover bench. Not the best smoke, but it gets the job done. If you want something a little more advanced, you can do a crazy flash or molly on Tetris through this gap, actually. What you're going to do is you're going to aim between these two dots, and you're going to align your side of the crosshair around this dot. It's going to look something like this. What you're going to do now is you're going to walk until you hit this little ridge, and it's better to be a little past it than a little before, but it is very small window. It's going to look something like this. It's crazy because it will blind literally anyone in a main, and it will only blind people if they're looking from behind default. Other than that, people behind triple, anywhere to the left, and or ticket will not get flashed. Another good flash you can do to retake A is if you get in this corner, without getting shot by Palace, you can aim around this area, throw a flash, it'll land perfectly behind this pillar, and you can peek out, and this will flash pretty much everybody on A. One of my all-time favorite flashbangs for window support is aligning yourself in between these two wires, looking at this little hole in the wall, walk, jump, throw. This will flash where your window player will not get flashed at all. Unless he's hugging this, it does not really matter where he's at, and it will flash everybody trying to peek top mid. Another flash you can do to support your mid players is from a smoke and jungle position. What you can do is align yourself up with the second window, general ballpark. You're going to align yourself up with this dot here, and you're going to do a running jump throw. You're going to hit your head on this, which will make you go down so you won't fall off. It's going to throw this flashbang right behind this building, and any teammate peeking out of boxes or trying to peek window and connector will not get flashed. Meanwhile, anyone in window will get fully flashed.